Okay, here we are at the Region of Death, the 4A Region 1, where we're going to have a nice cool day out here today. Beautiful day, actually. We're out here in Gainesville, up at the Santa Fe campus, and again, we've got some great races. We've got the girls going at 8:30, boys at 9 o'clock. It should be about 50 degrees maybe when the girls run, so a little chilly, but I'm sure they're going to go at it. Individually, on the girls' side, defending state champ, two-time defending state champ, Bridget Blake, obviously the favorite here. Going to be pushed by Bryce Seymour from Hagerty, who's she moved up. She was at Hagerty 2 years ago, moved to 1A, did real well there, now back in 4A. She's probably going to give Bridget a run for her money. Other than that, we also have Emily Headley, who's a runner-up last year. She's from Olympia. Olympia's team is favored, but we'll get into the teams in a minute. And then Bridget Blake's teammate, Amber Johnson, has been running real well lately. I'm expecting her to be in that lead pack. Caitlin Campo from Olympia. Again, we saw the last couple of weeks at Metro West and at districts where DP and Olympia, those top four were Bridget Blake, Amber Johnson, Emily Headley, and Caitlin Campo. So we've seen those four run together, and we'll throw Bryce Seymour in there as well. Other runners, Kaylee Schmick. Kaylee's a sophomore out of Cypress Creek. She's had some real good runs as well. Won the freshman-sophomore meet, or I'm sorry, not the freshman-sophomore meet, but the Metro East meet for girls. So she's coming out of Cypress Creek, real good runner. Winter Park has some good runners, Emily Nix, Autumn Bartlett from University. So we're going to see a real good race on the individual side. On the team side for girls, it should come down to, I think Olympia is a pretty solid favorite here, although Hagerty is coming on with Bryce Seymour. So I've got Olympia, Hagerty. Mandarin's got a real strong team. Their split is only a minute between number 1 and number 5. Lake Mary and Lake Brantley round out the top 5 as far as what the seedings are going in. So we're looking for a real good race, both individually and on the team side there. On the boys' side, it's Andres Arroyo. I mean, he's got, defending state champ in cross country, the 3200, the 1600, the 4x8. If anything, he might try to go for the course record, which is 15:15 for the boys. He was run by Brian Atkinson a few years back, but Andres won this meet last year in 15:20. He may be pushed by, there's a freshman out there, it's a freshman phenom, Brandon Marquez from Timber Creek. And also Connor Ferrantino, who has run real well this year. Those should be the top 3, and then we go back to John Weaver from Mandarin, Kenneth Pinheiro, DeLand, John Lindsay from Winter Park, and then a Colonial team is strong. So let's go to the team side on boys. Again, I think we're expecting the Colonial boys to pretty well have this to themselves. They're defending state champs in 4A. And led by Andres Arroyo. Their top 5 is their top 4 are 16:05 and under. 5th guy 16:45. So, that's a pretty good top 5. Probably going to be pushed a little bit maybe by Mandarin. I think Mandarin is probably a pretty solid second favorite. And then the other teams, that's kind of a surprise. Boone, we saw win the district last week. Timber Creek, led by the young freshman Brandon Marquez. Flagler Palm Coast is 5, and then Buchholz I've got a 6. But this is it's the Region of Death, so the top 6. So pushing for that top 6 spot. You also have Lyman, Winter Park, Olympia, and Lake Mary, Oviedo. I mean, they're a strong team. So typically it's separated by It's been as low as 2 points, 1 point, for that 6th spot. So, it's a tough region, but this should be a great day of racing, and looking forward to it.